What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to more reactions. Today we're doing the NBA draft lottery reactions. Shout out Bella. You guys can't see her, but she's right down there. She's a short dog. So yeah, leave in a comment what is your favorite team, and if you already see the draft lottery, what was your opinions and reactions to this as well. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Roll to 300 on YouTube. Yes, and then also get me to 100 on Twitch, please, and thank you. It'll be in the link description below, like my Instagram and TikTok.
It is that time. It's time to get started. Here's NBA Deputy Commissioner and Chief Operating Officer.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of hope the Indiana Pacers get a top 3 pick because I would want to see AJ or Carlo, or not Carlo Boozer, or which one is the oh my god, which Boozer twin is it? I don't remember. It's the power forward. I want him to play with Halliburton. I want AJ to play with Halliburton.
Who will reveal the lottery picks for the 2026?
Where's Yaxel at, guys? Where's Yaxel? We gotta see Yaxel.
Thank you, Malika, and happy Mother's Day, everyone. Good luck to the teams. The 14th pick in the 2026 NBA draft goes to.
I gotta move my camera. You know what the funny thing is? It is locked actually.
The Charlotte.
I mean, that's not. They got Khan out there. It could be better.
The 13th pick will be made by.
Indiana keeps the pick if 1 through 4 Clippers. So if the Clippers get a top 4 pick, Indiana gets it, I'm assuming. Atlanta keeps more favorable picks of New Orleans and Milwaukee.
The Miami Heat.
A team that they wanted smoke with. I like it.
Picking 12th in the NBA draft will be the Oklahoma City
my God.
Remember the Thunder, they received this pick from the Clippers because
of
the
Paul
George trade in 2019.
Fuck the Clippers. How the fuck, bro? Hey, NBA, y'all could have dropped that odd. I hope y'all know that. Y'all could have dropped it if y'all really wanted to. I know the NBA draft is rigged. We all know it. Stop. If you in the comments, don't act like you don't know the NBA draft ain't rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged. Y'all could have dropped the Oklahoma City Thunder, man. That's some stupid
shit. The 11th pick belongs to the Golden State Warriors.
I mean, it's all right. It ain't crazy, but
pick number 10 will be made by.
Obviously. I know y'all see the title of the video. It says Washington lands number 1. I personally. Leave in the comments who's going number 1.
The Milwaukee Bucks.
Y'all gonna trade Giannis anyway. The
9th pick in the NBA draft belongs to.
Go trade Giannis.
Dallas Mavericks.
So the Pacers still have a chance.
Chicago has jumped into the top 4.
Get the fuck out of here. How'd that happen? Someone explain that.
The 8th pick
we ain't gonna explain that shit.
The Atlanta Hawks.
Remember Atlanta, they received this pick from New Orleans due to the Derek Queen trade last year.
Oh, I forgot they had him. Or drafted him, I should say, right?
Pick number 7 will be made by
Pacers.
The Sacramento Kings.
So are the Pacers not in the top 14?
Memphis has also jumped into the top 4.
Well, Memphis, let's be honest. Let's call it for what it is. Is my, I hope it's straight. If y'all see that lecture, I'll probably change it anyway when I actually pay attention. But let's be honest here. Let's really be honest, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out Steve Kerr. He got his contract extension. I feel like I'm not looking straight into my camera. I don't know why. It just feels weird. I think because y'all don't care about my personal stuff. Milwaukee, y'all gonna keep this pick and y'all gonna trade. Let's talk about it. Y'all gonna trade Giannis. I already said it. It's gonna be Miami or the Hornets. The Hornets are a sleeper team to get Giannis. I think the Hornets will do it. I believe so. So y'all may see Milwaukee Bucks get the 13th or 14th pick back. Who else will make probably? I could see Oklahoma making a trade to move down, maybe. Memphis, you're trading John Morant. So let's call it for what it is. Y'all trading that motherfucker. Y'all trading him. We don't gotta be stupid. Y'all trading him. Golden State. Will Golden State trade? See, here's my thing. I think they would trade, but they may trade up. Who the fuck? Hey, do anybody have like a mock draft?
Picking 6th is the Brooklyn Nets.
That means that Utah is going to be in the top
Why the fuck
4.
you up here? I know he played for the Nets, but I thought they would have made him like for Toronto or something, chat. Fuck. Okay, Utah. So how the fuck Washington
the NBA
get
draft will be made by the LA Clippers.
So the Clippers received this pick from the Pacers because of the Ivica Zubats trade in February. And then there were 4. The Washington Wizards, the Utah Jazz, the Memphis...
Is this copyright?
Joining us once again to announce the order of the top 4
Let's all know it's rigged.
NBA
it's rigged.
Commissioner and Chief Operating Officer Mark Tatum.
We know Washington got number 1, so who got the rest?
Thanks again, Malika.
I gotta see like
the
the
pick
mock draft.
in the NBA draft goes to
Chicago.
The Chicago Bulls.
It's not bad. They still could get Boozer.
The 3rd pick will be made by the Memphis Grizzlies.
So it's literally the fucking order you're showing me. That shit ain't rigged. Look right in the order.
Second will
right
be
in the order.
The Utah Jazz, and that means that the number 1 pick
look at that,
in the 2026 NBA draft goes to the Washington Wizards.
Is AJ going to Washington? Yes or no? Who the hell is this nigga?
Draft lottery. Remember, they made a huge trade last season. They added Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis is not going to play. Trae Young most likely will. Anthony Davis is not.
Alongside their young core.
Anthony Davis ain't playing.
You say wow.
Well, just the fact that all the stuff looming around Anthony Davis and them being there and then getting Trae Young, and you think about the likes of what AJ DeBonta, Darren Peterson could be within that system.
Ain't staying.
What a huge win.
You look mad as hell. You look mad as hell. You look mad as
I say wow again.
But everybody keeps saying he's supposed to go to Utah. So.
I mean, certainly they made the 2 trades at the deadline with Trae Young and
AD's not staying.
You can add an impact player at number 1. It changes the dynamic.
AD's not staying, guys. Stop it.
Our senior
I don't believe
AD's
AD's staying.
Sharanya is joining us here as well. Shams, what does this mean to this franchise?
I mean, a massive.
But they suck, so it means a lot.
And Utah, right? And you think about the bottom; those are the 2 bottom teams.
No. Let me say this. The Utah Jazz, when you look at their roster, respectfully, I think they underachieved because their roster is so good. In my opinion, I think Utah got one of the good rosters. Like, yes, young, could shoot the ball, can do a little bit of everything. So,
and the new anti-tanking rules are set to be enforced starting next season.
So
that is in the
no
works. And so this really being the last year where you have teams at the bottom that are not going to be faced with now moving forward, the relegation zone where the bottom 3 will actually be punished, and then the rest of it from 4 to 10 and beyond will be a flattened odds system. And a team like the Miami Heat today finishes 13th. And their team, I'm told, has been supportive of this flattened odds of competitiveness.
Well, the Miami Heat never
really
sucks.
helps them being in Miami, where players obviously want to be at.
Exactly.
So,
listen,
next year, moving forward, Brad Stevens said it the other day. It's going to be much more competitive.
Right, and to your point, Shams, this is the first team to win the lottery after finishing with the worst record under this current format. But as I said when I was walking around chatting with some of these players, ultimately, Jay, this today, yes, it's about teams and it's about their futures, but it's about where these young men are going to be stepping forward in the NBA.
Yeah, but there's still a lot of tough decisions to make, and it's not a no-brainer at number 1. AJ DeBonta and Darren Peterson, that's going to be a tough decision for
AD's
Washington.
leaving. AD's not
we
staying.
have some years where you say it's a no-brainer. This is not. And you've got a number of difficult decisions that are going to be made throughout the top 10.
I think 80's.
But the good news is that no matter where you fall in the top 10, you're
Boozer,
going to get a really good
probably
going to
go 3 or 4.
draft of star caliber talent.
And we've talked about just the depth of this draft, how it's one of the deepest
That's
that
what.
we've
Oh,
seen.
that's that.
And really, there is so much talent as you
Hey, real shit though. Real shit. Where is like Yaxu going? Yaxu, Mara, and Johnson. Where y'all? I don't care about the rest of these bones.
I watched a guy like Michael Brown Jr. go for 40-plus in a game. I watched Darius Acuff do incredible things. I watched Keaton Wagler do incredible things. The names go on and on and on about the talent. So like JB said, you're in a lottery. You're going to get top-tier talent that could potentially turn into a franchise.
I'm trying to think.
Player.
Well, how about the team like the Clippers at number 5?
Yeah.
You know, they go into losing the play-in here. They still have Kawhi Leonard.
Who the fuck would they draft?
A top 5 pick in a strong draft for a team that's
But
changed the corner a little bit.
Here's my thing. If you're the Clippers, you don't really need a guard though, because you got Garland's. So Darius Acuff, him and Garland's may be a crazy duo. I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna say shit.
Going younger with a player like Darius Garland to build around. Now you get another pick to add to this group.
When you look up and down, Shams,
Yeah.
this draft lottery, not
They
just
should get
with
a
the
big
number
man,
one pick,
though.
which yes, we've spent time talking about, and certainly congratulations to Washington.
Because Clippers
here.
need a big
what
man.
stands out to you?
I mean, the depth. That's the one thing when I talk to team executives, when I talk to everyone involved in this draft, is this could be the deepest, most talented draft
For
up
real?
and down. And so you look at teams that have fallen,
Okay.
right? You think about the teams that might fall out of the top 4 or 5, whether it's the Kings, you think about the Nets, you think about teams that try to be competitive.
Let's be honest here. The Kings, y'all suck. Y'all, I don't know what went wrong, because y'all was up here, and then y'all like Memphis. Memphis was up here, and crazy.
Year in and year
Crazy.
out, like Miami. This is a deep enough draft where you're going to get a player and someone is going to always rise that you're not expecting as well.
Caleb Wilson is someone, Bobby, who you had a conversation with and were so impressed by.
I could have talked to him for about 3 hours. I think he's an extension of what your coaching staff is as far as on the court.
Bobby.
I love his demeanor. I love his basketball IQ. If we're using an NFL terminology, I kind of equate him as like a free safety, the ability to impact defensively, steals, blocks.
definitely do that.
Wherever he goes,
Sorry,
he's going to make
Ian.
an impact to a team here.
And tremendous upside. Like, he can really pass it
in that
as well,
playoff
and I
game, it
think
wasn't,
he's just
though.
scratching the surface of how
Or
good he's
March
gonna be.
Madness.
Especially when you see some of these workouts when
Let
the
me stop
ball's
trolling.
in
Let
his
me stop
hands, which
trolling.
it wasn't in his hands a ton at North Carolina, and also his ability to shoot and
Let me
stretch
stop
the
trolling.
floor. I mean,
EMA
there's still
watch
so
this.
much of Caleb Wilson's game that we haven't seen yet that I think it's going to blossom perfectly at the NBA level.
Well, now we know the way that the lottery has shaken out, and we march towards this 2026 NBA
ain't gonna
draft.
stop teams from
What are you
tanking.
going to be watching, each of you, real quickly, most closely as we head towards June?
Yeah, I mean, there's teams that fell that could have potentially put themselves in a position. You think about Miami, Golden State in trades, and so now a lot of them going back to the drawing board.
The number 1 pick between Peterson and Debonsa is going to be really intriguing.
Why
but then
is
where's
Boozer not
Caleb
up there?
Wilson going to go? I think
why is
that's
Boozer
a
not up
linchpin
there?
in this draft, because you could see him go as
I'm
high
not
as number 2.
sleeping on Boozer.
But you could also see him a little bit further down. And then the
Damn.
guards. There are a number of great guards in this draft. Kingston
Yeah.
Flemings of Houston. We saw 3 guys on the same day go for over 40, all of them freshmen.
I think with everything going on around John Morant, Memphis at 3,
Memphis
with all
packing.
these guards that we've been
Yes,
talking about.
yes. So I think Memphis, hell no. Memphis. Memphis. Let me say this right now. I think Boozer goes to Utah. He goes to Utah. I think these two flip, chap. These two right here gonna flip. These two gonna flip. Because Memphis is gonna trade John Morant somewhere else, and they're gonna get more draft picks out of it. So they're gonna get Darren Peterson.
Curious to see what
So
Zach
this is
Kleiman and
this is what the 5 should be. We really put him in the 5. I mean, granted, the only time I watch Illinois is when Michigan was putting belt on y'all boys. So
company does there.
Well, I know we've talked a lot about the guards. I'm interested in
Sorry.
they're not here in the top 10. Where do the Michigan players go?
yeah,
Certainly
thank you,
the big
thank
in
you,
Mich-
thank you. See, someone asking the important questions. I don't really care. Okay, these 4. Yeah, I think I would. Let me shut up. I'll pick Yaxel over him. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I'll pick Mara over him. You want to complain? Want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Who had more of an impact to their team winning in March Madness? What round did they get out of? I don't know.
Michigan, the national champions, whoever is outside of this top
Ah, shit. No. We're going to talk about Michigan.
10 is going to
Let me say this right now. I'm trolling. Nobody take me serious. If you are an Illinois fan, don't take me serious. I'm just trolling. Is Michigan better? Yes. I'm not trolling about that. Did Michigan players make more of an impact on winning? Yes. I'm not trolling about that. He's a good player. I know he's a good player. He's a good scorer. But he got to get some muscle on him. He's too skinny
get
for
a
my
really
liking.
good player here.
And certainly here is Jeremy Woo's updated mock draft after
Oh, please,
the lottery. You
please,
can
please.
find the entire mock draft on ESPN.com.
She just said ES. What are the odds the NBA actually? Fuck, I'm not subscribing to y'all bums. Fuck, what do I look like subscribing to the NBA? ESP, yup, NBA. I just want to see the mock draft. Shit. Thank you. I'm not gonna try to look at the scores. I don't want to scroll up to. Okay, never mind. They're not gonna show. Okay. Y'all gonna see those games probably tomorrow. So we know it's gonna be AJ. Okay, so yeah, they got AJ going 1, which is understandable. I think Boozer goes number 2 and Peters goes number 3 though, because they. Be right back. Okay, back to what I was saying. I think these two teams will flip players. I think Boozer will get drafted number 2 because technically you could run him at the 3 next to Jaren Jackson Jr. Right? That's a big ass line. Walter Kessler, Jaren Jackson Jr. and Boozer. Think about how your starting five could be massive. Pause. I'll go with that. That's not a bad shout. To me at least. And then I think Peterson will go to Memphis for John Moran. John Moran's getting packed up. They got Caleb going to Chicago. Right? What's his name? Bucelis? Right? Bucelis is their power forward. So that's gonna be interesting to see what that happens with Bucelis and them. Here's my thing. How is him and Garland's going to work? Because right, they're both defensive liabilities. That's gonna be very interesting. Oh, y'all went to the Final Four? Damn, wasn't good enough to win? Damn, it's crazy. I'm just joking. Calm down. So there's gonna be someone in the comments who take this personal. I don't know why. Brooklyn? Wait. But right, Brooklyn drafted a guard last year? I don't... This is blah 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 blah. Right, Brooklyn drafted a guard last year, or am I tripping? Houston. Look, let me say this. We're only here for Michigan players. The fuck? Who this nigga? Keep scrolling. No, hey. Look. We're not doing this. Oh my yak. So if you go to Oklahoma, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm not mad at it. But will the Thunder have a roster? Oh, Lou Dort may be walking away. Oh shit. Please, hey, please don't get Yaxu. Like, fucking hell. Yaxu, I love you. You loved over here in Michigan. I'm not from Michigan. I'm from New Jersey, but I'm a Michigan fan. But we love you. I don't know how I feel about this. Go to LA. All right, we gotta see the other Michigan. Mara with the Hornets. I like that. Hey, Hornets. Get Mara. I like that a lot for y'all. That's gonna be a hell of a combo for y'all. So where's John? We gotta get Johnson. How the fuck they get 2 picks? Why would they need another? No, y'all got that one. I ain't gonna worry about that. Hornets. Y'all could get Johnson or Yaxul. Morris Johnson on the fucking Spurs. Oh my god, that would actually be good for Wemby though. That would be good for Wemby, because Morris Johnson, he gonna fuck some shit up in that. Hey, Lakers, call, move up in that draft. You need Morris Johnson. DeAndre ain't cutting it. He ain't cutting it. But ladies and gentlemen, this was the NBA draft lottery reaction and looking at the mock draft predictions. I love you. I appreciate you. Happy Monday when this video is coming out. Subscribe as always. I still feel like I'm awkward. I don't know why this feels awkward. I love you guys. I genuinely do. I may do a watch party for Lakers game and Raw tonight. We will see. But yeah, all glory to God. Peace.